Are you questioning whether the person in your life is truly your twin flame, or could they be a false twin leading you astray? Have you felt intense emotions, deep connections, and signs that seem too powerful to ignore, only to be left in doubt, confusion, and heartbreak? The journey of twin flames is filled with powerful awakenings, but not every connection that feels intense is meant to last. You might be caught in a cycle of emotional highs and lows, mistaking a karmic lesson for your ultimate divine counterpart. In today's video, we will unravel the mystery of the false twin flame. We'll explore the key signs that indicate whether you are dealing with a false twin, how this experience can challenge your spiritual growth, and most importantly, how to distinguish between a false connection and a true twin flame bond. Many believe that encountering a false twin is a necessary step before finding the real one, while others argue that this concept is merely an illusion. But what is the truth? We will dive deep into both perspectives and uncover the hidden wisdom behind these powerful encounters. By the end of this video, you will gain the clarity you need to navigate your twin flame journey with confidence. No more second guessing, no more emotional turmoil, just a clear understanding of whether you are in a false twin dynamic or truly walking the path toward divine union. If you've ever felt lost in the maze of twin flame connections, this video is exactly what you need. Stay with us until the end, because the answers you seek may be right in front of you. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss a powerful revelation. Number 1. Community engagement. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to invite you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Have you ever encountered someone who you deeply believed to be your twin flame, only to later question whether they were a false twin? Have you ever wondered if your true twin flame connection was an illusion, leaving you confused and searching for clarity? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have experienced these moments of doubt, and sharing our stories helps us grow collectively. I encourage you to open up in the comments and share your personal experiences, insights, or even questions about this profound and often challenging path. This space isn't just about receiving information, it's about co-creating wisdom together. Every perspective adds another piece to the puzzle, and your voice is valuable. When we share, we learn. When we engage, we expand. And as I always say, love and knowledge spread like wildfire in this community. If this resonates with you, I invite you to take a step further. Subscribe and become part of our ever-growing circle of like-minded, conscious, and spiritually awakened souls. Together, we are building a space where truth, growth, and deeper understanding thrive. So, let's embark on this journey hand in hand, supporting one another as we navigate the twin flame experience and all the lessons it has to offer. As we explore the complexities of twin flame connections, it's essential to remember that every journey is unique. Your experiences, insights, and even your doubts hold deep value, not just for you, but for others who may be walking a similar path. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever questioned a twin flame connection? What signs made you doubt or confirm your experience? Share your reflections in the comments below, or simply type, "My journey is unfolding," if you resonate with this message. Your voice matters, and together we can create a space of understanding, support, and collective growth. Now let's dive deeper into this topic and uncover the signs that can help you discern between a true and false twin flame. Number 2. Understanding the false twin flame. The idea of a false twin flame is a subject of much debate. Some dismiss it as a misconception, arguing that no such distinction exists, while others see it as a crucial stepping stone toward recognizing and uniting with one's true twin flame. My perspective falls somewhere in between. I believe it is entirely possible to encounter someone who mirrors many of the signs and qualities of a twin flame, so much so that they may initially seem like the one. However, this person ultimately does not align with the soul-level connection of a true twin flame. That said, I do not subscribe to the belief that every individual must undergo this experience before finding their actual twin flame. While it can be a learning process for some, it is not an obligatory phase for all. One of the biggest concerns surrounding the idea of a false twin flame is the doubt and confusion it can create. even in genuine twin flame connections. When you meet your true twin flame, there is an inner knowing, an intuitive certainty that defies logic. The connection is profound, transformative, and impossible to ignore. However, the mere awareness of the false twin flame concept can plant seeds of uncertainty in the mind. Instead of trusting the deep inner resonance of the connection, you may find yourself second-guessing, is this truly my twin flame, or am I being misled by my emotions? This internal conflict is often the ego's way of trying to rationalize an experience that transcends logic. Overanalyzing can cloud your intuition, leading to unnecessary doubts and inner turmoil. Ultimately, while the idea of a false twin flame can be a helpful lens for understanding past relationships that felt intense but were not meant to last, it is important to avoid letting this notion create fear or skepticism about genuine twin flame connections. Trusting your intuition, rather than getting lost in mental analysis, is key to recognizing the truth of your soul connection. Number 3, trusting your intuition. Your intuition is the compass of your soul, an unwavering guide leading you toward your deepest truth. It speaks to you in subtle yet profound ways, nudging you in the right direction even when logic or external influences try to pull you elsewhere. If you feel an undeniable connection with someone, one that resonates beyond explanation, yet find yourself plagued by doubts or external skepticism, it is vital to trust your initial instinct. Think of it like taking a test. Many people instinctively select the right answer, but after overanalyzing, change their response, only to later realize that their first choice was correct all along. The same principle applies when recognizing your twin flame. Your intuition knows the truth before your mind can fully comprehend it. Overanalyzing or allowing external opinions to create doubt only distances you from the clarity you already possess within. Navigating the twin flame journey requires faith in your inner wisdom. While reflection and discernment have their place, your intuition remains the most reliable guide. When faced with uncertainty, pause and listen to that quiet, knowing voice inside. It will always lead you home. Number 4, the role of karmic partners and soulmates. Many people mistakenly confuse karmic partners or soulmates with their twin flame, often because these relationships can be deeply intense and transformative in their own ways. However, understanding the distinctions between them is essential for recognizing the true nature of these connections. Karmic partners serve as catalysts for growth by triggering intense emotional reactions and bringing buried wounds to the surface. These relationships often feel fated because they stem from soul contracts designed to teach us valuable life lessons. However, a key difference between karmic relationships and twin flames lies in their energetic foundation. Karmic relationships are often marked by cycles of pain, dysfunction, and unresolved trauma. They can feel all-consuming, yet they frequently foster emotional dependency rather than true expansion. While twin flames also mirror each other's wounds and insecurities, their dynamic is ultimately meant to support healing, transformation, and soul evolution rather than perpetuate suffering. Soulmates, on the other hand, provide a sense of deep familiarity, harmony, and comfort. They are part of our soul family, and their presence in our lives feels natural and uplifting. Unlike twin flames, soulmates do not necessarily push us toward radical transformation or intense self-confrontation. Their role is often to bring love, companionship, and support, rather than to ignite the kind of spiritual awakening that twin flames initiate. Some individuals mistakenly label a soulmate as a false twin flame simply because the relationship does not fit the twin flame mold. However, not every significant connection is meant to be a twin flame union, and recognizing the beauty and purpose of soulmates and karmic partners can bring greater clarity to one's spiritual journey. Imagine walking through a dense forest, searching for a path that leads to a breathtaking view at the mountaintop. Along the way, you may encounter different guides. A karmic partner is like a storm that suddenly erupts, forcing you to take shelter and confront your fears. The experience is chaotic and challenging, but once the storm passes, you emerge stronger and more aware of your inner resilience. A soulmate, on the other hand, is like a companion who walks alongside you, offering comfort and support, but without necessarily pushing you beyond your limits. Their presence is warm and reassuring, making the journey more enjoyable. However, a twin flame is the rare and mysterious force that not only walks with you, but also challenges you to keep climbing, even when the path gets steep. They reflect every strength and weakness within you, urging you to overcome obstacles you might have otherwise avoided. While a karmic partner teaches through struggle and a soulmate nurtures with ease, a twin flame transforms by awakening your highest potential. Understanding these distinctions allows you to embrace each connection for what it truly is, rather than forcing it to fit an expectation. Number 5. False twin flames as manifestations of the ego. In some instances, what we perceive as a twin flame connection may be nothing more than an illusion crafted by our desires, expectations, or the ego's longing for validation. A false twin flame is not necessarily a karmic partner or soulmate. Instead, it can be a relationship built on wishful thinking rather than spiritual truth. We may meet someone who appears to embody everything we desire in love, someone who aligns with our idealized version of a twin flame. In our eagerness to experience this profound connection, we might convince ourselves that this person is the one, even when the signs are unclear or forced. One of the key differences between a genuine twin flame and a false one lies in the way signs and synchronicities manifest. When we are dealing with a false twin, we often find ourselves actively searching for signs, interpreting coincidences to fit our narrative, and repeatedly trying to confirm the connection. This desperate need for validation can lead to misinterpretations, making us see what we want rather than what truly exists. We may chase external affirmations, angel numbers, vivid dreams, or déjà vu moments as proof that we have found our twin, rather than allowing synchronicities to flow naturally. A true twin flame connection, however, does not require such effort or validation. Signs of this divine union emerge effortlessly, appearing in a way that is both undeniable and transformative. The universe orchestrates these synchronicities in a way that leaves no room for doubt. The connection feels deeply familiar, yet profoundly challenging, pushing both individuals toward inner growth and self-discovery. It is not built on idealized projections or wishful thinking, but on an unshakable spiritual bond that stands the test of time. Recognizing a false twin flame requires deep self-awareness and honesty. It involves questioning whether the connection is truly guiding you toward your highest self, or simply reinforcing personal illusions. When we release the need to control the narrative and surrender to divine timing, we allow authentic connections to reveal themselves. Only then can we distinguish between a relationship that serves our ego and one that truly aligns with our soul's journey. Number 6. Differentiating between a false and a true twin flame. Recognizing the difference between a false twin flame and a true twin flame is crucial on your spiritual journey. While both types of connections may initially seem intense and transformative, key distinctions set them apart. One of the most telling signs lies in the way your connection feels deep within. A false twin flame is often someone you desperately want to be your twin flame, someone you consciously convince yourself is the one. However, despite your longing, there's an underlying sense of uncertainty. Your intuition whispers doubts that you may try to ignore. On the other hand, with a true twin flame, there is no need for convincing. Instead, you experience a profound, unwavering inner knowing that this person is a part of your soul's journey. No matter the challenges you face, something inside you recognizes them on a soul level, without hesitation. Both a false twin flame and a true twin flame can trigger deep emotional responses, but the direction in which the connection moves is vastly different. A true twin flame relationship fosters growth and healing, even in moments of difficulty. It challenges you to evolve into your highest self, leading to a balanced exchange of energy, where both individuals inspire each other's spiritual ascension. In contrast, a false twin flame connection often feels stagnant and cyclical, trapping you in repeated loops of pain, emotional distress, and confusion. You may find yourself continuously chasing validation, trying to fix the relationship, or feeling drained rather than uplifted. If your connection lacks true evolution and transformation, it is likely a false twin flame designed to awaken you but not meant to stay. Genuine twin flame connections are accompanied by effortless synchronicities, powerful, undeniable signs from the universe. You may experience profound telepathic communication, mirrored life events, and an unbreakable energetic pull that cannot be fabricated or forced. These signs emerge organically, without effort or expectation. However, in a false twin flame dynamic, you may find yourself actively searching for signs rather than naturally witnessing them unfold. There may be a tendency to overanalyze coincidences or grasp for meaning where there is little genuine confirmation from the universe. If you feel like you have to convince yourself that the signs are real, rather than experiencing them effortlessly, it may indicate that the connection is not truly divine. One of the most defining characteristics of a true twin flame relationship is the sense of deep inner peace it brings, even in moments of separation or challenge. With a true twin flame, you feel grounded in certainty, as if you have finally found a missing piece of your soul. Even when difficulties arise, there is a deep trust in the connection, and your soul feels at home in their presence. In contrast, a false twin flame connection often feels unstable, anxiety-inducing, and filled with doubt. You may experience constant emotional highs and lows, feeling unsure of where you stand, or questioning the authenticity of the relationship. Rather than bringing clarity, the connection may leave you feeling lost, insecure, or emotionally exhausted. Understanding the distinction between a false and a true twin flame is essential for your spiritual evolution. While a false twin flame may serve as a catalyst for growth, awakening you to deeper spiritual lessons, a true twin flame is an undeniable force of healing, transformation, and soul alignment. Trust your intuition, observe the patterns of the connection, and listen to how it makes you feel on a soul level, because the truth is always felt, not forced. If you've made it this far, it's clear that you're deeply committed to understanding the twin flame journey and uncovering the truth about your connection. Now, take a moment to reflect. Have you ever felt an undeniable soul recognition with someone? Or have you experienced cycles of confusion that left you questioning the connection? We'd love to hear your story. Share your experience in the comments below, or if you're still seeking clarity, simply type, "I trust my intuition to guide me to my true twin flame," as an affirmation. Your words have power, and by setting this intention, you open yourself to divine guidance and deeper understanding. Number 7. Moving toward healing and union. If you are on the twin flame journey, inner healing is not just important, it is essential. Your twin flame is a divine mirror reflecting your deepest wounds, unresolved emotions, and energetic patterns back to you. Any internal blockages, whether emotional, mental, or spiritual, will inevitably manifest in your connection, creating obstacles that delay or prevent true union. Therefore, healing yourself is the key to aligning with your twin flame. The path to union begins with clearing these energetic and emotional blockages. This requires deep inner work, self-reflection, and commitment to transformation. Many twin flames find that subconscious reprogramming is one of the most effective ways to facilitate healing. Your subconscious mind stores deeply ingrained beliefs, some of which may stem from childhood conditioning, past traumas, or even past life experiences. These hidden beliefs shape your reality, influencing how you perceive love, relationships, and your self-worth. If you hold on to limiting beliefs, such as feelings of unworthiness, fear of abandonment, or emotional resistance, these patterns will reflect in your twin flame dynamic, creating cycles of separation and longing. One powerful method for clearing these subconscious blockages is through subliminal affirmations. These are positive statements embedded beneath soothing music or frequencies, bypassing the conscious mind to directly influence your subconscious. By consistently listening to subliminal affirmations, you can replace old, limiting narratives with empowering beliefs that support unconditional love, self-acceptance, and alignment with your twin flame. This process gradually dissolves the negative energy patterns that may have been keeping you stuck in fear, doubt, or resistance. As you commit to your healing journey, you will notice a shift in your energy, and as your frequency rises, your connection with your twin flame will naturally begin to harmonize. The twin flame union is not just about coming together with another person, it is about coming home to yourself first. When you heal, release old wounds, and step into your highest self, you create the energetic space for your twin flame to do the same. In this way, healing is not just personal. It is a shared journey that brings you closer to the divine love you seek. The journey of understanding twin flames, false twin flames, and soul connections is an intricate and deeply personal one. Each connection we encounter, whether it be a karmic partner, a soulmate, or a false twin, serves as a mirror, reflecting back to us the lessons we need to learn for our own growth and awakening. The key is to trust your intuition, embrace the wisdom each relationship brings, and remain open to transformation. Remember, no connection is ever truly wasted. Every experience, no matter how challenging, is guiding you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and your spiritual path. Have you ever encountered a connection that felt destined but turned out to be a lesson in disguise? Share your experience by commenting, "Every connection has a purpose." If this message resonates with you, I invite you to be part of our growing community. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with others who may find guidance in these words. And if you're ready to explore more insights, check out the next video waiting for you below. Thank you for being here and for co-creating this space with me. I look forward to continuing this journey together. See you in the next discussion.